Presto Dehydro Digital Food Dehydrator. Great for drying fruits, vegetables, herbs, and spices, and for making jerky and fruit rolls. Now you can dehydrate foods at a fraction of the cost of commercially dried foods. Dehydration maintains vitamins and minerals, and there's no need for additives and preservatives. Great for homemade jerky using meat, poultry, or seafood, and your favorite jerky seasoning. Starter packs of seasoning are included. The Presto Digital Food Dehydrator also makes healthy, nutritious fruit snacks. 2 special sheets are provided for making fruit rolls and strips from pureed, fresh, frozen, or canned fruit. 2 non-stick mesh screens are also included. They're handy for drying small foods and for the easy removal of sticky foods. This Presto Food Dehydrator comes with 6 trays for a big drying capacity. Extra trays are sold separately to expand the dehydrator up to 12 trays. A bottom-mounted fan and heating element provide consistent airflow, so there's no need to rotate trays. The digital thermostat and timer allow the selection of drying times up to 48 hours and temperatures from 90 degrees to 165 degrees. When the time is up, the dehydrator shuts off automatically. When you're done, the Presto Food Dehydrator stores easily. The cord wraps securely in the base, and the drying trays nest to save storage space. Simply flip every other tray over and nest it inside the previous one for a space savings of 43%. Great for drying fruits and vegetables and for making jerky and fruit rolls. The Presto Dehydro Digital Food Dehydrator. Also available with manual heat control.
It's pretty straightforward, but it's exciting. 1 dehydrator, 6 stainless steel trays, a mesh screen, a fruit roll sheet, a recipe book, and more. A few, or a lot, of your favorite foods all go on the trays. Then you slide your trays in. With only 4 buttons, the options aren't complicated. Just set the temperature, then set the time. Those are the basics. The process is mesmerizing and extremely satisfying. You might find it tempting to level up, especially once you find thick-cut bacon in the fridge. Or some marinated meat that you'll pay your roommate back for. Once you've mastered that, there's no stopping you. For instance, can you really be satisfied with plain old ice cream? When you can magically transform fruit into fruit paste, into fruit leather, into garnish? Oh, those beets? Let's whip up some beet powder. And there we have it, beet powder a la mode. Voila! Much better. Endless, amazing possibilities. We're rooting for you, dehydrator connoisseur. Live life tastefully with COSORI.
The Hamilton Beach Food Dehydrator is perfect for drying fruits, vegetables, jerky, and more without additives or preservatives. The 5 BPA-free stackable trays allow for continuous airflow, which provides even drying and eliminates the need to rotate trays. The clear lid lets you see inside to monitor the progress. The Hamilton Beach Food Dehydrator is made with a stainless design and comes with a fine mesh sheet for drying small food like herbs and a solid sheet for making fruit rolls. With a digital thermostat that lets you adjust drying temperatures and a 48-hour timer with automatic shutoff, this user-friendly dehydrator is all you need to make a variety of healthy snacks. Now that's good thinking.
Today, I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your farmers market trips Have you ever struggled to use up all your produce before it goes bad? That is where the SAHARA Dehydrator comes in. I use it to preserve my produce at its freshest. Leafy greens and berries are often the fastest to spoil, so I'll teach you how to dehydrate those and turn them into long-lasting, nutrient-dense foods and powders. Your days of worrying about food waste are over. Now, let's get to dehydrating. I have some strawberries and raspberries. I slice them thinly and dehydrate them together on 117 degrees for about 18 hours. Then after that, you can grind them into a nutrient-dense powder that goes great on smoothies, yogurts, oats, or I will just let them get crispy and you can enjoy them like a chip. Food companies use tons of sugar and preservatives to get this effect. I like doing it at home, healthier, more natural. Did you know the average person wastes over 30% of our food? Food goes bad because of mold and bacteria, but when we dehydrate our food, we remove the water that the bacteria needs to grow so the food won't go bad, and it extends the shelf life for months, sometimes even years. Let me show you some interesting stuff we could do with our cruciferous vegetables. Now, right here I have some dehydrated spinach that I am going to grind up, and it is going to be a great addition to soups and salads and anything I want to add a little energy boost to it. Now I'm going to show you my recipe for a delicious kale chip. You're going to blend together a 1/4 cup of cashews, 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, half of a lemon juiced, a bunch of parsley and a bunch of dill, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, a pinch of salt and pepper. Then you take your mixture and you spread it and massage it throughout your kale. Then you're going to dehydrate it for about 5 to 8 hours. Those are a few of my favorite ways to preserve my harvest with my SAHARA Dehydrator. Thanks for watching.